Maplestory. Hey guys, it's Sean back with a new episode in our free-to-play series. I swear I'll always start the episode with an apology about me being inactive on YouTube. So yes, again, I'm sorry. I've been very busy in real life, and again, time is a resource, and unfortunately I don't have 100 hours in a day, as much as I wish I did. Also, I think you guys have realized by now, but I'm very addictive as a person. I either have periods where I'm playing 10 hours a day, doing anything and everything for dailies, or just 1 hour a day, just doing the bare minimum dailies. Currently, I'm only playing 1 hour a day and focusing my efforts in other activities in real life. I appreciate your patience, and hopefully I get around to editing videos on a more regular basis. But yes, I am 2 months behind my real-time progress, unfortunately, but luckily, I drastically reduced my playtime over the past month, so I should be able to catch up in a few more episodes. In my previous episodes, I was playing so much that I had too many footages, and so it was difficult catching up to my progress, even though I was releasing videos every week. But anyways, with that out of the way, let's get on with the episode. So hopefully, I wanted to try and aim for 110 plus flame score for this, and if it's Dex, then I'll keep it. If it's something else, then I'll probably sell it and just buy a Dex one for myself. So that's the plan. Anyways, let's get started. So I'll just use this.
That's made up, baby, that's made up all that we
Wow. In the 20 that I've used so far, not a single line of all-star. That's pretty insane. Okay, finally. Oh! 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 So is that 60? 6% all stat, and 6% all stat is the same as 48 stat, which is 108, because 60 plus 48 is 108. Oh, sort of want to grade out for more. Not gonna lie. Oh, 60. I think the ideal was 120 plus, and that's going to be like end game. But the thing is, you can't flame this once you transpose it. So that's the issue. Do I want to settle for this decent flame, or do I want to greed out for more? Oh, this is pretty good though. This is pretty decent. I might actually just keep it. Yeah, I think this is good enough to keep. What I'll do is I'll flame this guy. This one's a bit weak relative to the other flamed equips I have. So I want to try and get... So this currently has 86 flame score. So I want to try and get at least 90 for now. And I have quite a few flames, so hopefully I can. Oh my gosh, what? 7% all stat? Well, that's 7 times 8, which is 56. 56 plus 54 is 110. Oh, this one's bad. Let's keep it. Alright, then I'll do this guy. This guy's got 90, so I want to try and push for 100. Oh my gosh, if only this was Dex. I would have totally kept this if this was Dex, not Strength. Holy crap, 91 int and 5% all stat. That's 131. Oh, 75 plus 5% all stat. 5% all stat is 40 stat, which is 40 plus 75, which is 115 gains. In that case, I think this is the last one that's got less than 100 flame score on my ab slabs. 36 plus 5%. 5% is 40. 40 plus 36, 76. Plus 4. 4 is around 2 to 3. No, that's not good enough. Last one, please, please, please. Oh my gosh, I got absolutely nothing on this. But overall, pretty successful. I got this guy really, really good flame. And this at a pretty decent flame as well. It's just a bit of a downgrade for this, but at least I have something to flame, like, at least I have something to work on for flames. Okay, there was quite a few stuff I wanted to bonus potential scroll. This was my Corsair's 15-star equips. So I wanted to get these done with these. So I bought all the bonus potential scrolls the other day. Okay. So any attack or percent dex. Nah, okay. I only got magic attack. I want normal attack. Okay, so let's just start from this. I've already figured out what I'm going to get on my Corsair with 5.6k. I'm going to be getting one more of this. The reason is, and this might be a bit of an overkill, is I have the Tenebris ring, I have the Glory Guard Justicar ring, so I was missing the last one, which was a Awake ring. And it might be an overkill because I'll have my drop gear and meso gear set with this, but at least in the future, what if there's going to be a lot of Miser queues, but no more event rings that come out of the events? So that means I'm able to work with more cubes to hopefully get like a double lined like ring, I guess. So that's what I'm expecting. And what that means is I have 2,000 more Neostones left. And with that, I'm going to be getting 2 of these experienced Neostones for my will skill later on. I have what? I have like 2, 4, 6, 8. I have 9, I think. Wait, yeah, 9. I have 150 Neostones left. Is there anything else I want to pick up? I don't have much of it left. Damn, if I had 10 more, I could have gotten an arcane box, but I can't. I'm probably just going to pick up these special stamps for my bonus potential equips that I was working on just then. Just thought about it. Yeah, I'll probably pick these 2 up. I might as well, like, I have quite a few. I bought out everything I needed to basically anyways. And with the rest of these, I'll leave 100 Neostones for the Innocent Scrolls, just in case I want to use it in the Spell Trace Fever. What I decided is I'm probably just going to use this on the Dominator Pendant because that's already untradeable anyways, and this only applies to untradeable equips. And especially because I've already worked on everything on my Corsair anyways, so I don't really have any other equips that I want to 17 star. Definitely none on my Kana. And yeah, I don't think there's anything else in my Corsair. Like, I have worked on everything else. Everything else is at 15 stars, so it's not really an issue. Anyways, let's keep going on with this. So again, back to getting 2% dex or 10 attack. One of those two, whichever comes first. Yeah, good thing I just picked up the event ring. I'll throw this unique potential scroll on this event ring, and I'll get it to unique straight away. And the Karma Star Force, I'll use it on my Dominator Pendant. Now 17 stars. And then once I transpose this will be 16 stars. The real benefit with the transpose system is that it drops a star by 1, but it retains the boost on the item here. So here, if I give this to my Sweetwater Pendant, it's going to go to 16 stars, but it's going to retain that 10 extra attack from that 15 plus star in the first place. So that's the reason why you want to transpose a 16 star Dominator Pendant. But in this case, I have the 17 star, so it's okay. And yeah, after thinking for a bit, I think I'll just transpose this anyways. 60 and 6% all stat. That's 108. That's not too bad. Like, honestly, unless I was really like eyeing for that min max, I'd go for the 120 plus. But I really don't think it's worth working on that currently with my progression point. So I'll just, if anything, I'll work on that later on. And finally, to finish off the most important part of today is going to be with these Yeti skins and NX equips. Yay! Okay, so let's equip them and see how they look. I'll equip this. Oh my gosh, this is a very swaggy looking Yeti that I'm driving around. This doesn't even look like a microphone. This looks like a lollipop. Doesn't look good. The damage skin looks pretty ugly. I don't like it. Maybe it's because I'm so used to unit damage skins, but I do like a cleaner damage skin. But yeah, other than whatever Neostones I have left, I also have a few more things I just remembered. I have the Neo's Core Shop, and I can pick up these guys. I couldn't unlock this, unfortunately, you know. There's no way on my Kana that I've made a year ago, this account, there's no way I can clear those weekly bosses that'll give me enough for 2,000 Neo cores. So what I'll pick up are gonna be, I still had something to flame, right? I'll pick up 10 of these. Oh my gosh. Flaming keeps going on. Okay, I'll pick 2 of these. I'll try and roll a better line for my Dominator Pendant using those flames, just to be safe. And finally, I have 6 of these I can pick up. So in total, I'm going to have 9 of these level 210 growth potions, which is a bit annoying because that's going to get my Iran to level 209, not 210. So what I might do is I might actually just grind a bit more on my Iran and train him enough to get him to level 201. And so I can finally just go straight to 210 straight from that. And that'll get me the level 3 Iran Link skill straight away. Oh, lucky, because I straight out didn't even know that I had these flames. So I have one more chance to try and go for better flames here. $25 decks. Ah, great. That's alright. And with the 2 Karma Blacks, I'll try and see if I can get anything better here. Nope. 6%. Oh, bro. Oh. Quick, I gotta save this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's cooked. Wait, this is 140 flame score. 92 plus 6 times 8. 6 times 8's 48. 48 plus 92 is 100 plus 40, which is 104. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. What am I going to do with this? Do I sell this or do I use this? Wait. This is nutty. Alright. Oh, calm down, Sean Bob. Calm down, calm down. Okay, let's just calmly look at how much this is worth in the auction house. So, just ignoring those trashy Dominator pendants. So, the highest one is 15 bill, but I don't think anyone would buy this, to be honest. The max in the auction house looks like it's 80 and 6% all stat. Mine is 92 and 6% all stat. That's bloody insane. Wait, let's look at how much the most expensive Dominator pendant sold for. This sold for, okay, this is legendary, so it doesn't count. And the next sold was 2 months ago. This is June or July. I don't even know what the 6th month of the year is. I think it's July. Wait, January, February, March, April, May, June. Okay, it's June. Okay, so June, 12.5 bill. This was the Dominator pendant. This is 84 and 6. And also, this is legendary as well. Okay, this one's a bit of a steal at 12.5 bill because it's legendary as well. Oh yeah, here. 10 bill for 80 and 6% all stat. Mine is 92. I can't believe this. Holy crap. Like this, if I sell this, I can sell this for a lot. Oh, I almost don't want to sell this because like I've like worked on this. So like I have this kind of like connection with this Dominator pendant, right? It's like some kind of spiritual connection. I've worked on this and it's gotten to this flame. You know what? I'll probably just keep this. You know, this is my pride and joy. I'm gonna keep it. But holy crap, if I sold this, like, this probably sells for more than 15 bill. I'm not exactly sure actually. I'll have to like keep an eye on the Dominator Pendant market to know exactly how much it's worth. But like, I'd say tentatively it's worth at least 10 bill. Like, it's definitely worth more than 10 bill. I don't want to sell this because that's just going to be a 10 bill advantage that I get over other players from RNG. And that's too much of an outlier. Like, this flame is just so insane. This is like probably the best Dominator Pendant flame I've like ever seen. 140 flame score. I don't think I've ever heard of anything higher. But yeah, I guess black flames are actually sometimes worth it. Oh, okay, I'm starting to calm down a bit now. Oh my gosh, I was in shock for like 5-10 minutes with that Dominator Pendant flame. Like, I don't think I've seen anything better, as I've said. Like, that was truly an insane roll. And that was on the very, very last flame roll as well. That was like very magical. But yeah, last thing I need to do today is I'm going to be training this guy to level 201. And with a 9 near growth potions, I'll be able to get this guy to level 210. And that will be my level 3 link skill that I have available. I mean, I said that, but I didn't actually end up training that character. So instead, you get to see some segments of me making mesos and then losing mesos after. Okay, so Goo Battle came out yesterday, and this morning there was that maintenance on the crashing issue. You know, the game was actually just basically unplayable. So I decided I'm not too interested in the Goo Battle event, like, at all personally, but you know, I should give it a chance, right? So yeah, I'm just gonna check it out. I'm probably not going to spend too much effort in this event, like, overall. Like, it doesn't look too interesting to me, like, personally. But maybe some of the boosts might actually be sort of helpful, is what I've been thinking. And, you know, if it's free, I might as well just take it, right? Take advantage of it. And especially, I saw the first tree was item drop for boss monsters, so that might actually be pretty relevant to me. Oh, okay, here it is. Nice. Alright, so just having a look. So I think it was the first tree that I was interested in. Yep, the first tree was the one with item drop and whatnot. The third one isn't too useful for me. Like, I'm not really looking for anything here, to be honest. Nothing here looks interesting at all. Second tree is okay, but I don't think it's worth the effort because I know these two are going to be involving having to participate in like some team battle kind of thing, and I'm not really a big fan of playing like that. I'm more of like a solo kind of player, so I'll probably only do the first one because from what I'm aware of, the first one only requires you to complete daily missions, and that'll let you take advantage of some of the bonuses in this tree. Oh my gosh, I just realized you have to do 6 daily missions. I thought it was just like one random one out of these that you have to do. I didn't realize you had to do every single one of these 6 times a day for one measly skill point to put into that tree. Honestly, doing this will take probably like around like 30 minutes to an hour. And I don't really feel like it's really worth investing that much time, especially because I don't really grind that much. Yeah, grinding isn't really like one of my interests in Maple. Well, at least, yeah, not on Arcana. So maybe I might just completely skip this event, to be honest. And I'll just focus more on just doing my dailies for now, and yeah, I guess uploading more videos on YouTube. Yeet is spell trace fever time. What I'm going to be doing is I picked up all these thief equips, and I'm going to be spell tracing these with the spell traces that I picked up the other day. So yeah, I'm also going to be hammering some of these. So I'll probably do 3 weapons with hammers, and the other 3 I'll use for these. These guys I'm going to spell trace properly with like 30% luck spell traces. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll just skip to the results. Bruh, you know, scrolls are 54 mil at the moment. Holy crap. Guess I'm not going to be doing my penciliers then, because I was going to need quite a few of these innocent scrolls, but since they're so expensive, I don't think it's going to be very good to do it now. But rather, it's probably better if I do it in a future patch where there's an event shop that gives these innocent scrolls out for free. Nice. So I finished spell tracing all these with 70%. And yeah, now I can actually get ready to train some of these thieves. I just realized I have 3 of these pure clean slate scrolls that I probably won't even use. So I just decided I might as well just gather some of the reinforced Golok belts and scroll them with the advanced Golok scrolls, because otherwise I'm not really going to ever have a usage for these pure clean slate scrolls before they expire. So yeah, I'm just gonna scroll these one by one. So I have 4 here that are all luck based. As you can see, they have pretty decent luck flames. First one, let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, first fail. That's okay. Okay, I'll just do one at a time actually. So I'll just pure clean slate this, 100% of course, and chuck this again. Oh my gosh, failed again. Okay, then pure clean slate that one more time. And then scroll it. Okay, so it's 3 out of 3. I don't have any more hammers, unfortunately, so I'll just get hammers in the next event as well. Okay, 2 on this. Okay, awesome. So 2 out of 2. I'm gonna have to get some more of these advanced Golok scrolls. Oh, perfect. I can buy this all out for this week. Initially, I wanted to use the superior Golok belts, but the prices went up. So they used to be 100 mil, like a few weeks ago, and then they're now currently like sitting at 400, 300, 400 mil. So it's not really that cost efficient to use them anymore. So I'm just probably going to settle with the reinforced. Okay, failed. Nice. Okay. So I think if I just pass this is all I really wanted. Yep. So I have 2 Golok belts that are 3 out of 3. I made some quick bucks with some items I sold from the auction house and lost some mesos again to arcane symbols. Just the usual weekly boss clips. I can actually probably do Hard Magnus and Chaos Vellum at this point, but I'm just too lazy. I don't particularly enjoy doing long drawn out boss battles, so I don't really see much point doing weekly bosses if they take 10 minutes or more to beat. Of course, that's completely subjective, but I personally just enjoy one-shotting them and just getting the free mesos from that. But yeah, made around 150 mil again from the intense power crystal costs. Alright, this was also the day that I trained my Iran. I still remember this day. I thought I had my mic on, but it was turned off, so I ended up recording without audio. Instead, you guys can listen to my lovely post-edit ramble. So the play here was that I had 9 growth potions, but my Iran was at level 200, meaning it could go to a maximum of level 209. I really didn't want to wait along until the next event for the growth potions, so I decided to train my Iran to level 201 to get that 210 level today. Luckily, we had free gorge potions from 5th job, and they roughly give around 20% EXP when you fill them up, so I only really needed to train to 40% with those maxed out. I went a bit overboard, but it's alright. Okay, so today is August the 30th. And as I said in the comments here, I did say that the poll is going to end by the 30th of August reset. And yeah, I guess out of the 575 votes here, most of you have told me to sell for profit, which is unsurprising. I was already well aware that, if I were to keep it as flex, this would be a very, very economically stupid decision. But also, I was also thinking, there could be the possibility that I keep it as flex as just a sort of like special thing for my series, right? Because not everything I'm doing in this series is to do with 100% efficiency. Obviously, I just want to have fun. Like, I want to enjoy playing the game. That's the important thing for me. If I wasn't having fun, then I wouldn't even be playing the game, which means I wouldn't be making videos for this series. So yeah, that's the reason why I decided to get the community involved and see what people wanted me to do, because I was actually honestly completely indifferent between these 2 choices. I guess now, since the route is to sell for profit, how much is this Dominator Pendant worth? I have no idea. I've been looking at the Dominator Pendant market for a few days now, ever since I got that line, because I've just been curious about how much it was worth anyways. But it's hard to find like a comparable one, because my Dominator Pendant was 140 flame score, and even if I look at the historical prices, okay, ignore this one because this one's already like 22 stars and legendary. But just purely based on flame, this was the highest one that's ever sold, which was 2 months ago. And this sold for 10 bill, 80 strength and 6% all stat. So that's a flame score of 128. That one's fully scrolled. Okay, this one's actually probably a better comparison to mine. So this is 72 dex and 5% all stat. And this was 9 bill pretty recently, 3 weeks ago. But yeah, I have no idea how much I'm going to list up my Dominator Pendant for. I'm not in a rush to sell my Dominator Pendant. So the most logical thing that I could possibly do is just to list it up for as high as I think like it could be worth potentially. And you know, every now and then I'll just drop the price a bit. And that way, rather than selling the item for a price that could be like a lot less than what it should be worth, I'm going for as high as I could possibly go for, and then I could drop the price every now and then whenever I feel like the price is too high. So I think that's a dominant strategy here. So just based on these prices, I'm just going to go for something that's truly absurd in my opinion, which is probably going to be like 20 bill. I highly doubt anyone will buy that, but let's just put it for 20 bill and see what happens. So obviously that means I need to pick up a Platinum Scissors of Karma from the reward point shop, and I think I bought mine early on this month, which is a shame. Alright, guess I'll have to do this in 2 days time then. They actually made it in the recent patch so that you can bypass arcane symbols on the level, so you can have a level 1 symbol with 1,000 symbols fused in it, but this was before this clip. Alright, I guess I don't really have to give any more introductions. As you can tell from my inventory, exactly what I'm about to do. So I'll need to give these all to my Corsair, and because everything I want to use will be for my Corsair anyways. So yeah, let's go cubing. Oh my, I need more inventory space for these cubes. Anyways, I'll just get started with my first batch of cubes here. I guess my first priority is getting this guy to unique, and this guy to unique as well. So I'll work on that with all the master cubes I have right here. Okay, let's get started. Ooh, nice. Okay, 10% dex please. Okay, good. So I'll move on to the fairy heart. Okay, be right back getting more cubes. Okay, let's keep going on. I have 2 cubes left. Don't think I'm going to tear it up. Let's just keep it like this for now. But yeah, with all these mices, I'll be trying to get this guy to 20% item drop, or 20% meso obtained, and 1 line of dex. Oh my gosh. Bruh. Why did this have to be on a black gate ring? Alright, 2 more cubes left. Oh. Okay, first day of the month. So, like I said a few days ago, this is when I pick up the P-Sock. And with that, I'll Platinum Scissors of Karma, the Dominator Pendant, and attempt to sell it. Here it is, this lovely Dominator Pendant. So P-Socket. Nice. And now I'm gonna put it up in the auction house. Yeah, it looks like there's still no update about how much it should be worth. Yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna put this for something I think is pretty ridiculous. Like, I'm just gonna be targeting some whales basically. So I don't know. I'll just put it for like, I reckon 15 bill for now. Who knows? Some whale might actually just buy it. But yeah, I'm probably not expecting to sell it at 15 bill. Probably gonna be like, I don't know, 10. Yeah, around 10 bill. I don't know, wait. Yeah, I mean, this one's legendary and it's sold at 12.5. So yeah, probably I'm expecting to sell it at around 10, I guess. There's nothing wrong with highballing for now. And, you know, to see if there's any fishes that take the bait. Wait, what? Huh? Sold already? Did I misprice it? What the heck? No, 15 bill? Okay. Wait. Was that worth more than 15 bill? I've never dealt with flames this good that I wasn't actually really exactly sure if it was 15 bill or not. Maybe I should go on for 20. But you know, regardless, now I'm on 23 bill almost from doing absolutely nothing. So very good. Now I feel paranoid because I feel like I lost money. But I feel like 15 bill was like as good as I could possibly go. And if you think about it, this is only 8 more flame score than this, but this is already legendary, so this is probably worth like 10 bill. Whereas this, I don't know, I didn't think it'd be worth more than 15 bill, but I don't know. Oh, so I know that quickly has just left a bad taste in my mouth because, I mean, that's just indicative that I sold it too quickly. Like, ideally, what I wanted to do was set it at a price where nobody would, like, almost set a price where nobody would want to actually buy it at all, and then just slowly lower it from there. But the fact that I sold it so quickly just makes me think that I've actually lost a lot of money selling it for that cheap. But I don't know. Not sure how much that was actually worth, so I just kind of took like a stab in the dark. But I really wish I paid more attention to the Dominator Pendant market before this. Oh my gosh. But let me know how much you think that was worth and whether I made a gain or a loss. I really wish I didn't work on symbols before the symbol cap changes. It hurts my heart that I wasted so much mesos on something that I didn't need to do in a few months time. Okay, so with me selling this Dominator pendant and getting me 15 bill, I need to get another Dominator pendant to replace this. What I decided is I'm not going to flame from scratch again. Too much effort. I'm just going to buy a pre-flamed Dominator pendant, and luckily I saw a pretty decent one. I saw a few decent ones actually. This one has a 60 dex flame and 5% all stat. Of course, the sculling was absolute garbage here, so just ignoring that. And this is at 1.2 bill. I also saw this, basically the same thing as the previous one, at 1.25 bill. But I also saw this, 72 dex and 5% all stat. And that's a flame score of 72 plus 8 times 5, which is 40. So 72 plus 40 is 112. And this is only for 1.5 bill. So I'm downgrading a 15 bill equip with 140 flame score to a 112 flame score equip at 1.5 bill, and that's saving me 13 bill. Oh, but the next possibly best Dominator pendant in the market right now is this, which is 76 dex and 6% all stat. So this has a flame score of 76 plus 48, which is 124, but this is at 4 bill. Honestly, is it really worth like that extra 10 flame for an extra 2.5 bill? Probably not, especially not for me in my current progression point. So what I'll do is I'm going to buy this value Dominator pendant, and I'm pretty sure this one is actually still pretty good. So like, yeah, I think anything over 105 flame score was considered pretty decent. So I'm pretty happy to pick this up. So let's buy this. Awesome, bought. So I'm on 21 bill now. And pick this guy on my Corsair. Yep, making it untradeable. I'll accept. So now I have this beast of a Dominator pendant, and I'm pretty happy with this, to be honest. This is a pretty suitable replacement, especially because, you know, it's pretty stupid for me to just hold on to a 92 dex and 6% all-star Dominator pendant. But man, rolling that is probably going to be one of the biggest highlights in my series ever. That was probably the most insane flame I've ever gotten in my life, and you could tell that I wasn't really sure about its value because it was that good. So yeah, I'm not even sure still if I've made a loss or whatnot, but you know, I'm pretty happy that I sold it as well that quickly. Alright, some pocket change from selling an item in the auction house and Maplestory. I can't believe we surpassed the 20 bill mark. In my experience, the more mesos you have, the easier it is to make mesos, so it's great that we have so much capital. I picked this guy up. So that's basically the better flame version of this, which I'm really excited to get. Oh my gosh, this has a flame score of 80. 80 is pretty damn good. So with that, I have a 64 luck one, I have 72, and I have an 80. I do want to replace this now that I look at my other flames, but I probably shouldn't greed out like that. But yeah, so exciting. I'm probably going to sell this now that I have a better flame for this. I have one bonus cube from Fairy Bros last month, and yeah, I decided that I'm going to try and get a better line on my secondary weapon here. So 1 cube, please. Let's get something good. Let's get 1 line of attack. 1 line of attack? Ah, damn it. But one day we're bound to get 12% attack, I swear. And made a bit more mesos. Okay, I have 1 black cube, so I'm just going to chuck it onto my branch nose. You know, if I get 2 lines of drop. No. Oh baby, my first Kindness treasure ring drop. Very nice. So earlier this year, they made it so that you get these kind of treasure rings from Princess No Drops rather than just getting it from the quest. And yeah, got my first one. So now I have 2 of these. And these are one of the best rings you can actually get. So it'll be great to just collect as many as I can, even though I'm not really going to be using my Kana as much. An extra 150 mil from weekly bosses. Honestly, I'm starting to think whether there is any point that I include this. Initially, I wanted to do this to exactly show where all my mesos is coming from, to sort of prove to you guys that I'm not getting these mesos from doing shady things. But I feel like by now, we have some kind of trust bond, right? But don't worry, I still plan on including this. And level 222. Woohoo! Voila, cubing time. Okay, and it's just been brought to my attention that this guy has been sitting on an intless line. And this is one of my actual damage gears, so I decided that I should just try and get like 15%, 12% or more int on this guy would be nice. So let's do this. I have 27 cubes, but I also have more cubes in my storage. Ooh, baby. That was quick. That puts me at almost 21k int. This is quite a few master cubes, isn't it? Okay, the plan is to get this guy to unique. Ooh, baby. Nice. Alright, just 9% dex, please. Okay, 12% dex. This is good enough. This is more than good enough. And this is probably the last equip that I need to get to unique. Because everything else in my course there, I need to get to unique after the 5, 10, 15 event. So this is the last equip that I can actually try and get to unique. Cash money. Oh, this feels so good. Oh. Alright. Luckily I only have 1 more cube left, so I'm just gonna chuck it on this. Like, I don't have anything to chuck it on anyways. But it doesn't really matter. Oh my gosh, this is even better than I thought. Okay, calm down. So that means now I got this to unique. So this is actually the last equip that I needed to get to unique. I think until the 20th, until the 5, 10, 15 event, I can just kind of chill and just throw... Oh, actually, no. I have this guy. I need to get this guy to unique. Okay, so I have this guy that is done. So the only one that I have to get to unique now is this. And then after that, I'll probably just... I don't know, just buy some equips from the auction house and then tier to unique and sell for profit probably until the 5, 10, 15 event. But I think this Dominator Pendant will actually keep me busy until the 5, 10, 15 event, which is good. Okay, so with these meisters, I should get this guy to at least 1 line of meso obtained, because that will just make sure that I have a full set of meso gear with these guys. And then after that, I'll work on trying to get a proper line for this. So 20% meso obtained, please. That's item drop. Oh my. Why does this have to be on a black gate ring? You know, it won't even sell for much because it's a black gate ring. Oh, that just hurts. That's a shame. This is gonna be expensive. 110 mil. That's all my intense power crystal profits gone. I have this guy left. I already have both of these on my Kana. I was going to redeem this on my Kana because on my Corsair I'm probably going to get better pets anyways, so might as well leave a 10 equipped slot pet on my Kana. The thing is, I already have Little Wonky and Sonara Wave. Alright, I'll get another Wonky. Did you guys know that this Wonky is based off Wonky, the director of KMS? He's basically the big boss of Maplestory. Okay, so another leaf. Just chilling with my Maple Tour mesos again. Ooh, this was an interesting drop. The Fusion Anvil is basically a free Sweetwater transpose item. It normally costs Denaris for a very low chance to pass transposing equips into Sweetwater, but Fusion Anvil guarantees its success. Wait, what's this? The Ursus mouthwash. Oh, I've entered his mouth at least 100 times. Interesting. I hate arcane symbols. Ooh la la. I have cubes starting to expire, so you know what that means. Time to start doing some cubing. So as you can see, I have quite a few cubes. This was like a whole week of not cubing, so I've just been saving up all the cubes. Epic potentials are 33 mil. That's expensive. But there's no current event right now because it's Goo Island. So the only other way I could get epic potential scrolls is from Ursus, but I don't do Ursus on my Corsair, so I can't get that. And also from the Legion shop, but as I was saying from a while back, I want to save up my Legion coins as much as I can. So I guess this is the only option. So hopefully I can just pass one epic potential scrolls. Oh, I also sold the reinforced colors ring. I'll get around collecting that on my Kana. Alright, please want a tent, please. Where is it? Dominator Pendant, here it is. Yes, I got it. Easy game. Awesome is 3 lines, and it also has 6% dex. So what that means is I'm just going to chuck all these cubes onto this Dominator Pendant. Look at it, 45 masters. Holy crap, come on. Last cube. Wow, talk about unlucky. 45 cubes on this guy and still didn't tier up to unique. I have a few more cubes though, so I'll just grab those. Alright, I have a whopping 4 cubes left to try and tier this guy up to unique. No! Wow, 50 cubes. Not even unique. Wow. Okay, so with the Miser cubes, I still needed to get like 20% meso obtained on this ring. I'm just going to start once I get 20% meso obtained because I have better stuff to cube. Okay, so what I notice is out of my rings that I have, this has dex and 20% drop, this has dex and 20% drop, but this has death and 20% drop. So I'll replace this guy with this Black Egg ring. Sounds good. So I have a bit more stats now, which is great. And now I can try and get 20% meso obtained on this guy now. Okay, so let's keep going. 20% meso obtained, please. Oh, there it is. We're done. Okay, so next on the chopping board is this Superior Golux ring. I want to try and get some decent lines on this. I could use my Master rings to try and tier up my Reinforced Golux ring or my Solid Golux ring, which is unique, but I think Master rings are probably better for getting like 1 or 2 lines of decent stats. So what I'm aiming is either 21% dex or hybrid basically. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Why? So I see this for 10 bill. This is almost identical to what I have right now. How much are they right now? This sold for 5.5 bill. This sold for 5.5 bill as well. What the heck? This was 3 days ago. Okay, so this is probably the most similar to what I have. Oh no, actually it's not. This sold for 7 bill. This sold for 6 bill. 7 bill. Okay, so it's only worth like 7 bill. In general, superior Golix rings, legendary superior Golix rings are only 4 bill for clean. But for scrolled, so like for something like this is 5.6. Okay, so it's not really worth as much as I thought. I think most people do want just proper lines on the superior Golix ring. Okay, so I'll just cube over it. Okay, I'll just keep going then. What? Okay, I think I have to sell this. I have to sell this, I think. Oh my gosh. 30%. Oh, 13 bill for this one. 15 bill for this one. Let's look at how much the ones that sold for went for. Okay, so this is 30%. And okay, so this is legendary. That's why it's 18 bill. Okay, 27%. I think the person who sold this was a monkey. It's definitely not to this level because this one has 17 stars and it's also got a very good legendary, well, like it's legendary bonus potential, so it's worth a lot more than what I have. So I'd say mine would be worth around, it'll be worth a bit more than this. I think this is a bit overpriced. Alright, I've decided. I'm gonna try and sell it for what looks right to me is about 13 bill. I think if this isn't selling for 15 bill, then there's no way I can sell mine for 15 bill as well because this one's is clearly better than what I have. Whereas this one's at 13 bill, but this is definitely not worth 13 bill. So nobody's buying this. So if I put mine up for 13 bill, hopefully someone buys it. And if someone does buy it, I can buy a new superior Golix ring at legendary for like 4 bill and then start again, basically. But anyways, let's try and see what's inside this mount. Ooh, so many cool options. I think this one could be really cool, the moon and stars. Let's try it. So if I go into my mount, I can see it. Oh, you can even fly with this. Oh, nice. And yeah, saw this clean reinforced Golix ring for 1 bill, which is really exciting. This was something I actually listed up a few weeks ago, and at that time the market price was around 600, 700 mil. But I boldly stated that I'm convinced that it's going to go up to 1 bill soon because there's a 5, 10, 15 event coming up. And I guess that kind of like thinking has really paid off. So I guess it's really important to kind of understand how events would affect prices in general so that you can kind of anticipate prices to move certain ways. Holy crap, I wasn't going to get any more junipers after investing 9 bill worth of it last time. But this is 2 mil. And I'm at a point where I have a lot of just random mesos floating around. So I feel like I can just chuck in a bit more mesos of investment. Because it's so cheap. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to invest in 10 bill more. They call me the Juniper Man. Call me insane, but I just believe in the junipers. So now I have 7,000 juniper berry seed oils. This is either going to be the highest IQ play or the lowest IQ play. But at 2 mil each, this is just ridiculously cheap. Like, it's too tempting to not buy this at 2 mil. Personally, I think this is a great investment, especially for that price. It's just too good to pass on. Oh my gosh, I found 72 luck pencil-y thief shoes. But the thing is, it's 250 mil. I really don't think this is worth 250 mil. Like, I think the max I would buy it at is like 200, but even 200, it'll be like a dilemma. I would probably buy it max at 200, but probably realistically like between 100 to 150. So I might just wait and see if this guy is going to lower the price a bit over the next few days. If not, then I'll just buy it. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Honestly, for a few weeks I was still bummed about selling that Dominator pendant for 15 bill. Maybe I could have gotten away with 20 bill or even 30 bill because that flame was extremely insane, and I'm sure there are whales out there that could add on billions just for an extra stat on their flame. It's unfortunate, but it's already happened. There's no point crying over spilt milk, so I'm just going to move on. But yeah, getting that flame was truly my greatest flaming luck ever. I'm excited to see how my juniper berry investment will go. The market for that is still messed up because of the Thread of Fate glitch, and I'm expecting that to remain low for another year. But in 2 years time or so, I'm going to be the one smiling with this investment. Again, I consider this series a marathon and not a sprint. I'm looking at the extreme long term because I don't believe I'll quit this series. So I hope you guys continue to join me in this ride. I can't promise when my next video will drop, but I promise I'll try my best. I'm also trying to Twitch stream most Sundays at around reset time, so catch me then if you have the time. Anyways, thank you all for watching so much, and again, hope to see you guys in the next episode. Thanks!